The Tom London Show is brought to you by Suzuki Kyalami.
The Tom London Show.
Yeah, the home of happy customers. Today we give you an update on Jinnelee, baby.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. People have been asking, how's Jinnelee doing, Tom? I get that question every day, wherever I go. Hey, Tom, how's Jinnelee doing? I don't know. The last time I spoke to her parents, she was fine. The other day, one of my friends said, that's not good enough. We want to know how she's doing. We want it from the horse's mouth. So I said, okay, let me make a call down to the South Coast and speak to Jennifer and see if she can organize a time in the young lady's busy diary to chat to the old people. So in just a moment, we'll be crossing over to Uvongo, saying hello to Jennifer and Jinnelee. I think Lexi will be jumping around in the background. And you. So any comments or questions you got, pop them in the comment section down below this video on Facebook Live. 3 o'clock Tuesdays and Thursdays is when the show goes out. If you're on YouTube, you can also say hello on YouTube Live in the comment section. All the comments will reach me. Don't forget to press the like and the heart and the ha-ha and the happy button, or if we make you cry, you can press the cry button. I don't care. Long as you press a button. If you press a button,
thank you very much.
You're a true amigo. If you don't, you're like an ex-girlfriend. Okay, shall we cross over to? I want to wait for a few people to get on board first, because it takes a few seconds for our Tom's Army to gather around and get ready. How's your week going, by the way? I hope you're having a good week. Are you getting into the Christmas cheer yet? You either one of those people that goes, yay, it's Christmas, I can't wait, or you one of those people that goes, oh no, Christmas, there's going to be Christmas songs in the checkers when one of the two. I get happy. I get excited for Christmas. I really do. I hope you are as well. Oh, my backdrop decided. I'm trying to make backdrops at the moment, and it decided to do its own thing. All right, so in just a moment, we'll cross to the South Coast. We'll say hello to Jinnelee Jansen from Fearon, and we'll find out how she's doing after a big back operation this year. You ready? We'll be with you in just a moment. Hi, Tom London here, and I'd like to put you behind the wheel of a brand new Suzuki Swift. It's packed with creature comforts and safety features, not to mention Suzuki's legendary reliability and fuel efficiency. You can get behind the wheel of a brand new Suzuki Swift sooner than you think. Whether you're buying cash or finance, we'll put the right deal together for you. So how do you get the ball rolling on your brand new Suzuki Swift? It's easy. Just DM or WhatsApp me now and I'll get the process started for you. Buying a new car doesn't have to be a daunting process. Simply DM or WhatsApp me now, and let's see if we can get you driving in style with a smile. I'd like to make you part of the Suzuki Rivonia family, the home of happy customers. That's it, the home of happy customers. Right, Gail Mortensen is on board. Gail says, how's it, Tom and Tom's Army? Rosie Brown is on board. Heather Knickelbein says, hello, all the dysfunctionals from a very hot King. Is that King Williamstown? About 40 degrees here today. Oh, that's hot. Unagaida, the other half of the Guider counter, says, hello, everybody. Gail Mortensen says, yes, festive fever is biting big time. And Margaret Guider, the other half of the Guiders, is on board. Say hello as you join me. And any questions or comments you got, put them in the comments section. All right, are you ready? Are you ready to cross to the South Coast? Here she is. You've been asking for her. Daryl! Yes! Hold on, I wanted something else. I wanted that one. There we go. Hey, Jinnelee! Look at you! Look at you! You're looking a lot better than the last time I saw you. The last time I saw you, you were in the back of an ambulance on your way back to KZN, eh? Oh no, it was the 1 month checkup. Yeah, it was the 1 month checkup. How are you?
Thank you, Tom. How are you doing?
I'm well. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing very well.
Life treating you all right?
Yes, very good.
I got a bunch of questions, but let me see. Is your mom there? Can we say hello to your mom quickly as well? Yay, there she is. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. The super mom, eh?
Really?
Pushed so hard for her daughter to get that operation. It will take about 20 years and then she'll realize what it's like being a mom.
Yes.
But for now, no chance. And where's Lexi?
No chance.
Where's Lexi? Is she there?
Hello.
Hello, Lexi. Say hello for Almal. Hello, Lexi.
Doggy. I got a new doggy.
Oh, wow. That's nice. What's your new dog's name? Show us your dog. Yes, we want to see your new dog. What's it?
Okay.
All right. I'm sending kids around to get the dogs. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Here's the new dog. Oh, wow. Check the dog out. What's that dog's name?
Rex.
Rex.
And I'm going to get another one when Enzo gets a girlfriend and they make babies.
Oh, wow. You've got it all worked out, eh? Gee whiz. You can have lots of dogs if they keep making babies. That's brilliant. Okay, so we've met Rex. So listen, I think I'll see if anyone's got questions for you. People are saying you look wonderful and you look beautiful, and I see those pop up already. But I really want to know, like, health-wise, what was it like coming out of the op, and then how long did it take you before you started feeling okay again?
Well, at first it was hard, like getting up and stuff.
Is it?
And like on cold days, the pain was really bad, but it has gotten very much better, and the pain is not that bad anymore. Only on cold days there's pain, like otherwise.
All right, so otherwise you're okay. You're out and about. What are you? I see your mom sent me some pictures. You were at the beach the other day. I think you've been doing some modeling shoots. I told you to become a model. You didn't want to know. The last time I said to you, no, I don't want to be a model. Now all of a sudden, you're pretty enough to do it.
Yeah.
That's good. So you're back at school?
Yes. It was very good going back to school.
I'm sure. And your friends must have been happy to see you as well. So listen,
they were very happy to see me.
You're looking lovely. You're looking wonderful. You got Christmas coming up. You got a brand new year coming up. And So what's on your mind? I mean, are you finished with having to worry about your back now? Are you thinking about other things?
Yes, I am. But certain people don't want me to.
Oh, are we still having the arguments over whether you can play netball or not?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yes. No.
What are you trying to get your mom to agree to now?
Well,
a belly ring.
What?
A belly piercing.
Oh, she told me about that. She said you wanted a belly piercing. I wasn't going to talk. Oh, okay. And she said no belly piercings?
Well, she said when I'm 16, but I'm trying to convince them for this Christmas.
Oh, is it?
It's a Christmas present.
Oh, is it? Yeah, you're going to have to work hard on that one, because I know when you mentioned it the last time, your mom said no.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what people have got to say while you're on. We won't keep you for too long. We'll chat to your mom in just a moment. Wendy Kutsia says hello. Alistair Jameson doesn't like Christmas. He's our Grinch on the show. June Krobler says hello. Hi, Tom. So does Benita Harris. Carol Hall says hello, Tom. Wonderful to be with you today. Emily Hudson says, hi, my beautiful people. You look stunning, Jinnelee, says Emily. Wendy says, Jinnelee, you look wonderful. Heather Knickelbein says, I've been in contact with Natalia. That's Paisley. She's doing very well. Please go look at her reviews. I will. Alistair says, Lexi knows it all, and they can call the girlfriend. The new girlfriend dog should be called something that's linked to the Tom London show. Shame, man. Leave them to name their own dogs. Margaret Guider says, you're looking amazing, Jinnelee. And then Alistair's saying something about a boyfriend. He wants to know, but we don't have to talk about boyfriends on the show today. That's just Alistair causing trouble. Delian Smith says, hi, all Jinnelee. You look very good. Nikki Hart says, hi, all Jinnelee is looking great. So that's it. I mean, what more are we going to discuss? You're a teenager. I'm an old bully. I don't know what goes on in your world, but as long as you're nice and straight, you're looking good, you're as pretty as hell, you're doing a bit of modeling, the boys are running after you, you're still going to school, everyone's happy, the doctors are happy. This was a year that really changed your life, eh?
Yes,
for the
did.
better.
It changed me a lot.
Yeah, and I think those doctors did a good job, eh? I think we can give them a pass.
Very good job.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're looking great. Let me talk to your mom quickly and see how she's doing. Thanks, Jinnelee. You go play with people your own age now. You can leave the old bullies alone there. It's all right. I'm sure she must hate having to come and sit and talk to old people. Love you lots, my angel.
She's a rock star. She does the exercises every day.
Is it?
When she stands up,
Really? She's doing the right thing?
She's doing the right thing.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. All right. And how's life? How's Jimmy? How are the kids?
Jimmy's working. They're closing next week on the 19th. All three of the kids passed, going to the next level in school.
Leo passed. Lexi passed.
Yes.
Yay! One more for Lexi. There we go. Now that how were Jinnelee's marks? Did she get good marks? She missed a lot of school this year. That must have been tough. She missed a lot
of work. So the third term, with the exam, she didn't do so well, but she passed. It was good enough.
Okay. Good stuff. She can pick it all up next year. That's brilliant. Okay, so all three kids passed. Jimmy goes on leave on the 19th, and then you don't even have to go to the sea because you're at the sea. You can just
we are just
You don't have to go on holiday because where you live, that's the holiday place. Lekker, man. Nice.
Yes, and we enjoy it, yeah?
Yes. I know you're not moving back to Joburg anytime soon.
Oh, no, I wouldn't move back for anything.
I know, you keep telling me that. Okay, so there's a 1 year checkup coming up. When is that? In March, April next year sometime?
I think it's going to be in September because it was September when we went for the checkup.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the next big thing we're going to do together when you come back here is go for the 1 year checkup. But otherwise, people have been asking me left, right, and center, how's Jinnelee? And I keep saying she's fine, but they want to hear it from you. So that's why I got you on board today.
Jinnelee is doing very, very good. We are so proud of her and grateful that she's recovered so nicely.
That's good to hear.
No complications or anything.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I mean, what more can we want? We can't ask for anything more.
For our kids to be okay.
We got, when I look back on 2025 and I go, what did I do this year? And what did we do this year? You know what? We got to witness a miracle this year. Wasn't that spectacular? Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, let's see what people are going to say. Oh, this belly button thing is becoming a topic here. Margaret Guider says, Jennifer, just let her have her belly pierced. It's just a girl thing, man. She's been through so much. Eunice says, I remember my parents' shock when I got my belly pierced and I was 21. Annie Lawton says, hello, Jinnelee, you're looking absolutely stunning. Yvonne Digovich says, you're looking amazing, Jinnelee. Des Becker says, wow, Jinnelee, you look fantastic, healthy, and happy. Cool flag behind you like the unshaven face. Thank you. This is my rough look. This is my look. I'll grab you and take you home with me. And Margaret says, so glad all the children passed. So that's lekker, man. Okay, so, I mean, what more can we ask for? Got to the end of the year with your kids back straight and no worries about that anymore, and life is good. Aren't we lucky?
Yes, this was a rough year that ended out very nicely.
That's true. That's true. All right. Yeah. Well, listen, good to speak to you. And thank you for giving us time today. And thank you for everything. You guys have been amazing friends to me over the last year. And I'm very glad I got to meet all of you, and especially that little monster in the corner there. I spent a lot of hours with I spent a lot of hours with her outside the ICU and the operating theaters, and hey, you remember those times?
First-hand experience with Lexi.
That's right. Yeah, I was the babysitter on occasion. Eh? We used to have fun, eh, Lexi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to keep everyone at the hospital. She used to keep everyone entertained, doing cartwheels on the floor. And I'd say, your hands are touching the floor. But she didn't seem to mind. And she's still doing okay.
No, and she's still doing it.
Yeah. She's got
I'm still doing it in the house.
Yeah, you must do cartwheels in the house.
No, I am still doing it. Good.
All right, Jennifer, we won't keep you any longer. But as I say, I had a lot of people saying, hey, how they doing? And I thought it would be nice to catch up with you. So thanks for the time. And we'll chat to you soon.
You,
okay. All right.
Something?
Yes, my angel.
Okay.
As I get a girl doggy, I'm going to name her Caroline.
Caroline?
Caroline.
Caroline. Oh, is that when you get a girl dog? You're going to need another
Yeah, I
dog
just
now.
don't know when she's going to get that dog, but yeah.
Okay, so you got 2 boy dogs. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh,
We
that's
got 2 boy dogs and one girl dog and 1 girl kitty.
Have you got a girl dog?
Yeah, my mom's dog, Moss Trixie, she's a girl.
Oh, but can she have babies? Can Rex not perhaps
No.
get together with... Oh, okay.
No,
Oh, so
she's
you-
fixed. Cats and dogs are fixed.
Okay, so you need an unfixed female dog so Lexi can breed dogs in her spare time. Yeah.
No, I can honestly say getting more dogs are done.
It's
No more.
off the cards. That's funny. Yeah, she'll have to dream it.
Yes.
Okay, lacquer.
Yes.
All right, Jennifer, send my regards and my love to Jimmy and the family, and we'll speak to you soon.
All right. Thank you, Tom.
Go well now. Good to see you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
You too.
That's Jennifer Janssen from Fear and her lovely daughter, Jinnelee. Didn't I tell you she's so pretty? We were driving in the car, and there was a big discussion going on about netball. And her mum was saying, well, you can't do contact sports and this and that. And Jinnelee was very upset. And I said, well, you should become a model. She was like, I don't want to become a model, Uncle Tom. And now she's modeling. I like it. My wish for that kid is that she wins Miss South Africa one day. That's my wish for her. I hope it comes true. All right, what's going on your side of the pond? Let's have a look in the comments section. It won't be a long show today. We're shortening them as we get towards Christmas. And then next week, we'll do a show where we recap the year. We'll take a look at what we've done during the year. Let's see. What have you got to say? How is your new house? Oh, okay, that question, I'm a bit too late on that one. Sorry, Alistair. Beverly Ann Lloyd says, hi, Tom, Jinnelee, you're looking so well and beautiful. I'm glad to hear you're doing so well. Margaret Guider says, we thank God for prayers answered for the middle of Jinnelee's op. June says, yes, let her have her belly ring. Everyone's behind her belly ring. Lisa O'Mahony says, so happy to hear this is good news. Lexi looks full of tricks, hey, says Margaret. Lexi is amazing. You know, Lexi's first language is Afrikaans. Well, that's what it should be. But when you sit with Lexi, she is fluent in English. And I asked her, where did you learn to talk English, kid? And she says, YouTube. I'm like, no ways. That kid taught herself another language. She taught herself another language. She's very, very smart. And she can do acrobatics and stuff. But I suppose kids that age do. They're like worms. They don't stop moving. Lucky and Glover says, sending prayers, Tom. How's it, Lucky? Thanks for joining us. Hillary Carty says, hey, Tom, so good to see you. Looking so well. Love the new hair. Thank you. Jinnelee, you're looking wonderful, says Carol. Karen Atwell says, a 2025 miracle. Thank you, Karen. Yes, and I mean, I know that I helped coordinate some of it, but the petrol in my tank is you. Yvonne says, hi, Tom, love the new hairstyle. All you need now is highlights. Yeah, I'm just going to let it grow a little longer, and then I'll do that, I promise. Schools closed yesterday. Is that right? All the parents have got problems now. Every parent in this country has now become an entertainment director. You can't tell suburban kids, especially suburban kids, kids that live in the suburbs, you can't tell them to go and play out in the street. Parents don't do that. And I say, go ride your bicycle in Sunny Hill, man. See you at 5. Doesn't happen. You gotta go. Michael, do you want to go to the bird park at Monty on Saturday? No, we've been there before, Mom. Oh, okay, how about bounce? You got to become an entertainment director. In my days, just get chased out the house. There was no entertainment program. I'll never forget telling my mom I'm bored. I'd say it all the time. I'm bored, Mom. She'd say, go play in the garden. Say, what am I going to do there? Do imaginary things. Yeah. There was no entertainment direction when I was a kid. When school holidays came, there was no itinerary. There was no, we're going to Gold Reef City on this day and going to the planet. Nothing. Grew up in Springs, man. Parents gave you a bicycle. That was a big deal. You had a bicycle, you had everything. You had freedom. Off you went. Now, you got to plan the itinerary. You got to figure out how to keep these kids entertained. Parents just give up. Eventually, they just hand over a cell phone or an iPad. Eventually, they're like, you know what? I couldn't be bothered being your entertainment director. Here's an iPad. Go mad, mess your brain up, and screw up your eyes. See if I care. Lucky. Gail says, I have a big surprise for the dysfunctionals this December afternoon. Just this mischievous me. A jingle tweeting sing-along to the... Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Well, everyone will read it. It's a bit too big for the screen. Nice to see you on the show today, Lucky, says Margaret. I got a feeling Lucky's going to be a regular. Gina Lemon says, I love your studio, Tom. Jinnelee is stunning. Beautiful, beautiful child. Margaret says, I would go mental if I had younger kids in this day and age and time. So would I. So would I. I mean, I'd be the worst parent on the planet. So go play in the backyard. That's it. See you at 6 o'clock, China. Magdalene Mawasha says, hi, Tom. Love your energy. Thanks, Magdalene. It's coffee. I'm going to be honest. It's caffeine. It's 2 cups of coffee before the show. Eunice says, counting the days till Port Edward, Gatvol Deluxe of Gauteng. I love Gauteng in December. I have learned to love Johannesburg in my life. I spent a lot of it wanting to run away from Joburg, go live somewhere prettier, quieter, calmer. But this place, the gold dust gets gets into your skin, man. Gets under your skin, into your bloodstream. And pretty soon you're a Joburger. You're a Joburger and you can't live anywhere else. I think that's me now. So yeah, I love my favorite time of the year in the city of gold is this time of the year. It starts, my favorite time in Joburg starts Monday when the Joburgers leave. You see the cars. You're going to see it from Friday. Since Friday, Saturday, I suppose. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Those couple of days in the next week or so. You drive on the highway, you see the cars change because you can see all the cuck that's packed in them for the... You see the spades and the plastic buckets in the net. You see that. See the fishing rods. you see all the groceries and stuff. You see the gifts that are going down to the family that you're visiting on the way to the holiday or where you're going to them. Or you see the cars. You just see people leaving Joburg. You see Joburg leaves Joburg. Everyone goes home. And then those of us that this is our only home, we stay here and we visit ourselves and we do the garden route. I don't know who said it the other day. Was it Gail? We're going to do the garden route. Front garden, back garden, front garden, back garden. So yeah, that's my plan and I love it. I love how quiet Joburg becomes. And I love waking up in the morning and everything's just chilled. This big beast of a golden city just goes, and it's quiet, and it's lovely, and it's peaceful. I love it. Favorite time of the year. I'm glad you're leaving, Una. I'm glad you're going on holiday, Una. Alistair says, go play on the beach, climb a tree, use your imagination. You can't tell kids to go do that stuff now. Like everyone's saying, safety, safety. Lucky says, we used to play outside. Now it's PlayStation, Netflix, social isolation. Yeah, hasn't that changed everything? Hey? Hasn't that changed everything? I watch young kids play together, and they do a little bit of time in the yard, and before you know it, they're back into the house to sit and watch Netflix or play on a laptop or an iPad or phone or something. That's replaced bicycles, maybe. Petra says, well done, Tom, all looking great. Thank you. Springs, glorious springs, says Gail Mortensen. June Hrobler says, no, your hair looks great like this, Tom. Yes, my hair is such a big thing on the show. Yes, most kids got their results. They're all on board, only YouTube and WhatsApp. That's right. Dawn Stelfox is on board. Natty ZA, I got a little mad. Who's that? Is that Natalia? Margaret would go mental because she had a teenager that drove her up the wall. Oh, okay. Margaret said, and here's Margaret going, we hung around in the bioscopes on Saturday hoping your crush would hold your hand. I know it was so innocent back then. I remember my first date that I went on. My first date, who was it with? Oh, it was with in those days we were boys and girls, we weren't adults yet. It was a girl called Catherine Petrie. Her mom was a teacher, and she landed up marrying one of my best friends, Russell Stain. But my first date ever was with her at the movies at Palm Springs in Springstown. I look back and it's just so embarrassing. I look back on that and it's one of those moments I wish I could just erase. I thought I was cool with my Michael Jackson breakdance pants and my lime green / yellow top that was the color of the day, the moment back then. I was rocking, my mom had taken me to Edgar's for those pants. That was a big deal. She reminded me how much they cost before, during, and after the purchase. I put them to good use. I went on a date. My mom drove me to Catherine's house and we picked her up. And two of us sat in the back of the car, not saying a word to each other. And then we got dropped off at the movies. Now, my big mistake, and I wouldn't do it now, unless I didn't like you. But back then I was trying to be cool. My big mistake was I thought I needed to look very cool, and I didn't look cool enough. So I thought, what's cooler than putting a Walkman on your belt and then putting your headphones on and cruising like that? What's cooler than that? And so that's what I did. Before the movies, I stood there with my date and I listened to music. I didn't talk to her. I just stood listening to Michael Jackson and Madonna. And so we didn't do much talking during that date. We watched the movie and then we had an awkward ride back home. And that was my very first date. And I honestly, I messed that date up by putting headphones on my head. So apologies to Catherine. Natasha Morrissey says, hiring Margaret. Hi. Oh, I think that's hi, Margaret. Hi, Tom. What's gold dust? It's all flooded away. Not a chance, eh? These Zamas are proving everyone wrong. I mean, I remember 10, 15 years ago, people say, oh, that mine is not economically viable anymore. Yeah, 100 oaks with some shovels and spades and a few sticks of dynamite, and they make it economically viable again. I mean, as much as I've got a problem with Zamas, I admire their ingenuity. What else we got here? Tom, now you're a Joburg boykie, born in Hillbrow like me. I was. Queen Vic, that's where I was born. The highway was packed with people who did not focus on the road. Really? Oh, wow. They already left. Eunice says, no ways. The sooner I can stay in the Hibiscus or Elephant Coast, the better. The problem is you slow down to the pace, man. You know, these slow-paced places, you become like that. And if you're a Joburger, it's unnatural. Are you going to Springs for Christmas, Tom? No, I'm not. I'm not going to Springs for Christmas. Where are you going for? People want to know where I'm going for Christmas. Okay, well, I'm having a Christmas dinner at my place with the lady who works for me and her family. And then on Saturday, I've been invited to Christmas Day in the front yard. So it's going to be quite easy for me. I'm not going to have to leave my house on the 24th, 25th, or 26th. Yeah. Exactly. Gauteng is a beast, a monster that eats you alive. There we go. Nice and positive. Look forward to our peace and quiet in Joburg only from the 19th, says Margaret. They leave Joburg and already no parking in Kalk Bay. There we go. The Cape Townians are getting the Murrin now. I love this about tourist areas. I see it in Marloth Park. For years, people go, this place has got potential. I'm buying a property here. This place has got potential. And then a few years later, when everyone's coming here, they go, this place is too crowded, man. Yes, like it used to be better before in the old days. Now, the Cape Townians, Kalk Bay side, I don't know if you know Kalk Bay side, but that's a traffic problem if there are a lot of people. I mean, there's a one road, basically, that runs along the beach and the railway tracks, takes you Kalk Bay, Simonstown, Muizenberg, those places. You get stuck on that road, you get stuck for a long time. I've tried to do Cape Town in December. I'll never do it again. Stand in a queue at a restaurant, stand in a queue at a McDonald's, stand in a queue everywhere. Get in the traffic, recognize people that you've tried to get away from in Joburg. Not for me. But if you got kids, you got no choice. You got to go. You glad I'm leaving? I remember that one. I agree with Margaret, says Natasha. I remember Tom had long hair. Yes, I did. Oh, it's Nathan. How's it, Nathan? That's Nathan Jones. I'll be having Christmas Day with Nathan Jones. Natasha Morrissey. Renee Smith says, hi, Tom. Thank you for an excellent show. Love your hair. Thank you. Heather Knickelbein says, I told my doctor I'm going to Romania. He asked what I'm going to do there. I said I'm going to remain in my flat. You caught him nicely. Well done. Glenda Lawrence says, hello, all as usual. I'll have to catch up later, but sending everyone lots of love. Same to you, Glenda. All the love back. Alistair's folks lived in Hillbrow and Gallic Mansions, and he was born at the Marymount. I don't know who Mary mounted, but... Stop!
Thank you very much.
Dawn Stelfox, and all the coastals go, oh, hell no, here come the... Do the coastal people still call people from Joburg Varleys? I think even though we changed from the Transvaal to Gauteng, they don't call us the Gautengers. I think they still go, oh, here come the bloody Varleys, man, with their Fenta trailers. I remember on the North Coast, people calling us Fentas when we arrived. Oh, are you the Fentas? No, we're the Londons. They say, no, man, you Oaks, you all come with your Fenta trailer. Here come the Fentas. And the Pasopi Copies. Do you know that one? When everyone goes down to put the kids on the shoulder and the dads go Pasopi Copy. I think that these are the secrets. This is what KZN call us Joburgs. They call us Varleys. They call us Fentas. They call us Pasopi Copies and Kedar and Radars. Kedar, pa? I'm telling you. They're very, very biased against us and prejudicial and judgmental. And we take all our money and we go dump it down in their neighborhood. And we leave, and they get all the money, and they still call us Fentas. The incredible journey of Jinnelee has been wonderful to watch. Each month her walk back to health, improving every day, has been astounding. All glory to God. Without him, this miracle would not have come to pass, and the people who helped make it possible. Amen. Hi, Margaret. I don't think he sees me. No, I can't see you. This is one way. You can see me, but I can't see you. It's me. Hello, it's me. Oopsie, Tom, you dissed your date big time. Shame. I know, by wearing the headphones. It was not cool, but I thought it was. A lot of things I thought were cool when I was 13 years old turned out not to be cool. Moira kissed all the boys at the movies, but her first live at the first party did French kissing. Ooh, so I got scared and hid in the bushes where the boy everyone hated came and wanted to kiss. So I kissed him to learn the ropes, then left the bush and kissed my love. Practice helps. That poor guy that you practiced on, man. Look, I'm sure he was happy, but did he know he was being used?
Thank you very much.
Or did he go, thank you very much? I want to become slow-paced. This pace will be the end of me. I've done enough time in the concrete jungle. I know. That's a phase, and then you'll get past it, and then you'll love Joburg again. Thea Cates is going to Romania. Eunice says, our Cape Town surveyor freaks out when the Varleys come. They hate us. They actually hate us. They take our money and they go, thank you. But they don't fall in the pool, Tom, on Christmas Day. It's those gins and tonics waiting for you. I'm actually going to clap a gin and tonic on Christmas Day, I think. No Cape Townian, especially Kalk Bay locals, say nasty things about the Joburgers, says Vanessa Schmidt. Yeah, I believe that. Alistair says we're still Varleys. I will be with you. Love you, my friend. Thank you. Missing the show. I'm unpacking my new home. Oh, Anita was moving. She's busy unpacking. Enjoy the unpacking. What else we got here? I was also born... all the Marymount babies are popping up now, as opposed to popping out. Daryl. Thanks, Daryl. Love this. I can listen to you and everyone talking back and forwards, says Sharon. Don't mess with us, Varley, says Margaret. Crunchies in the old... Natasha wants me to answer her again. Natasha! Hi, Tom. I'm going to Romania. Oh, dude, yeah, we know where you're going. Heather Knickelbein says you're right there, Tom. We still call them Varleys. See, they do. They call us Varleys. All my mates on the coast call us Varleys. However, we're half December locals in some spots in the diving industry, not full-on Varleys. That's what you think. When you leave, they say, thank God those Varleys have gone. Now we've got the place to ourselves again.
Thank you very much.
Sally Tar, when you see them on the beach, see them. You see that? Them. You see this? Them. When you see them on the beach in lousy weather with the wind blowing their umbrella away, they are the Varleys. Vili Varley. Right. What else we got? Natasha's here, obviously. Okay. I think that's about it for today. I just wanted to bring you that update and show you how Jinnelee's doing. On Tuesday, we will take a look back through the year at what we got up to. We'll go back to some of the old shows, and we'll run through 2025, and I'll do a recap. And everyone's kind of winding down now. I was getting ready to do nothing, and then Daryl, this is another Daryl, by the way, not Daryl the drummer, Daryl from Africa Mobile, where we broadcast from. He gave me a book today, you see. He says Tom's book on it. He gave me a book and a pen, and he told me I need to get my ass into gear, and I need to start writing down what I'm going to make happen next year. So this was I came to work, and I got homework from my friend. Well, he was my friend. But anyway, I've been given work to do for next year. I actually got given this book and this pen, and he said to me, write stuff down in it. So as you can see, I have started. I'll start when I get home. So that's my homework. Just when I thought I could relax, Daryl came along and said, write down what you're going to do next year. Okay. Marry a pretty woman, maybe. I don't know. Need the bucks first. Got a really nice new cap. How's this cap? I got this new Suzuki Kailami cap, red one. That's very cool, hey? I got that. Mario Beltrami. No, Mario didn't give that to me. Auntie Laurie gave that to me. Laurie van Kerkhoven gave that to me. A lucky boy. And that's my news. I got a Suzuki Kailami cap. I was with my friends at Suzuki Kailami and Suzuki Rivonia today. Came here. Daryl gave me homework to do. Put Jinnelee on the air. And now I think I'm going to go home. We'll just clean up the comments quickly. Let's see what you got. Lizelle says, just joined and all I got was French kissing in the bushes. What can I tell you? Ha! I'm sure you got a story or two you can share with us, Lizelle. This is the Varleys again. Them is packing a windbreaker, but them is going to the beach. The earliest drive aggressively and they hoot at us and call us slow, says Moira LaRue. These are the Varleys. You see, the ones that get there early, they hoot at the locals. Cheryl Lurt says, hi, Tom. It's been a while. Good to see you again. Thank you, Cheryl. A lot of Cape Townians try and speak with an Oxford dialect. Hey, this Varley went to Wickenham boarding school. If you want to know about the elocution in PMB, second home. Oh, Peter Marisburg. Oh, yes. I lived in Peter Marisburg for 6 months. People were still driving around with little stickers on the back of the car that said, the last outpost. I was like, really? I'll never forget that about Marisburg. They said the last outpost, like the last British outpost. And there were people in Peter Marisburg who spoke like this. Hello, nice to meet you. I don't speak a word of Afrikaans.
Thank you very much.
But I do speak the Queen's English. To the Cape Town. Well, the Cape Townians have got that relaxed way of, it's like California, same kind of thing. The accent relaxes and the Cape Townians, everything just flows when you're in Cape Town. When you're in Joburg, it's, hey, but, how's that? You skiffed me. What's that? Hey, yeah? Cape Town's not like that. Cape Town's like, excuse me, could you give me directions to the V&A waterfront? Then the Cape Townian goes, oh, well, yes. you go down that road. You go down the road you're on, and then make a left turn at the mountain. And then you'll see the V&A in front of you. Can you tell I'm from Cape Town? Can you tell by the way I talk? That's my experience of Cape Townians. Especially, well, in the City Bowl, the Atlantic seaboard side. If you go to Belleville and you go to the Cape Flats, everyone speaks different there. Then it's like back to harsh language. But around Camps Bay, it's like, oh, darling, it's nice to see you again. Oh, do you where you off to? Caprice? I'll meet you at Cafe Caprice later we'll have a cocktail together. Oh. Yeah, well, the mountain is looking spectacular today. See, it's got the tablecloth on the mountain. That's Cape Town. Durban, I'm going fishing, brew. After that, if I can't catch any fish, I'll get some pizza. It's Durban. Fish and pizza. Why don't you write a book? Too lazy. What else we got? Natal is the last outpost of the English establishment. No, I don't buy it. That's what people think. That's what people think. But I don't believe that. Cape Town drivers are slow and KZN drivers are driving the Grand Prix circuit. GP drivers are definitely aggressive. What else we got here? Cape Townians are often goofed. There are things when I lived in Stellenbosch and would go into Cape Town, I started making a list of things you only see in Cape Town. Like, in Cape Town, it's the only place I've seen a bakkie upside down on the back of another bakkie being transported somewhere. I've never seen that. But somehow in Cape Town, they managed to turn a bakkie upside down and put it on the back of another bakkie and drive it somewhere. I've only seen that in Cape Town. I've only seen in Cape Town cows on the highway. I mean, that doesn't happen in Joburg. It's like quite common to see cows on the N2, goats. And then I once saw a kid make a poo on the side of the road at the highway near the airport. And he actually came prepared because he had toilet paper in the one hand, and then he wiped his bum, and he lifted it. He threw the toilet paper up in the air. I was in peak hour traffic at the time. I was watching this whole thing. He threw the toilet paper in the air, and then the wind blew it off to Constantia.
Thank you very much.
Only in Cape Town. This is vulgar, but this is Cape Town. Cape Town CBD near the gardens. I saw a tramp. Are you allowed to call them tramps? A boemelaar? A what? A homeless person. I saw tramp. I saw a tramp on the side of the road make a poo and then wipe their bum with a Willard's chip packet. Don't ask me. These are things you only see in Cape Town. Cape Town has things that go on that like you will not see in Joburg. The way the Cape Townians pronounce the word mountain cracks me up every time. It's like, if it was Joburg, we'd be like, hey, have you seen the mountain? That would be Joburg. Have you been to the mountain, bro? Hey, we got this mountain here. It's called the Joburg Mountain. Have you been here? There's a mountain down the road, bro. You got to take your family there. You take them to the mountain. That would be Joburg. That would be Joburg. Cape Town. It's like, it's coming up like gas. Mountain. If you took that mountain away, Cape Town would be stuffed. Can you imagine if there was a big earthquake and Table Mountain broke in two down the middle? Oh no, our mountain. Anyway, the mountain. It's a magical mountain. If you go there, you can feel the force fields. If you go stand on the top, it's a spiritualistically holistic experience. Take some crystals with you, and you can cleanse your aura on the mountain. Yeah. Am I being silly now? I think I am. Lizelle says, I literally saw the bakkie on bakkie action in Morocco 2 years ago, and then I knew I was back in Africa. You don't see much of that in the Bordeaux region of France. Not too much of that. Goats and cows on the highway, very common in the Elephant Coast of KZN. That's true. Yep, the Cape Townians, many of them are very stoned, X here. The Valis also are bringing in the money, you see. Are they all stoned, the Cape Townians? Do you think the Cape Townians are more stoned than the Joburgers? Could be. I think Noordhoek's completely stoned. I think Noordhoek is just stoned from 6 o'clock before you even eat your post toasties, you get stoned I think Noordhoek. I got that impression from Noordhoek. Nobody's sober in Noordhoek. Everyone's like, we're trying to find the mountain. What else we got here? We call them bergies in Cape Town. I know, but I didn't know if I can use that word. People say you can't. Yes! Charlie the Unicorn on the Magical Mountain. That's what you sound like now. Thank you. In Valterfreden Park, the mountain is Constantia Kloof where the Checkers Hyper is. The Constantia Mountain. That's true. I've lived here all my life, but I haven't seen Table Mountain in 30 years. That's the thing. You live in these areas, you don't go to the beach, you don't go to the mountain. Dwayne says hi to all. Hi, Dwayne. You're too funny, Tom, says Wendy could say, nah, I'm just being myself. I'm being myself. So yeah, look, Cape Town, I seriously have flown into Cape Town about 300 times. Over 300 times. I know all about Cape Town. I've been to most of the suburbs in Cape Town. I've been Table View. I've been to most of the places in the Cape Flats. I've been to Guguletu. I've been to, everywhere, man. Constantia, Durbanville, Belleville, Big Bay, Milnerton, Muizenberg, Kalk Bay. I've been everywhere in Cape Town. I still like I said it the other day, I still like False Bay. I still like the Strand, and I like get a steak at Ben's on the beach. I like the bar at the little bar come restaurant at the sailing club in Gordons Bay. Go have fish and chips and a beer there. That's what I like. I like Snookies in Hout Bay. I got my route I do when I go to Cape Town. And now I've got an ex-girlfriend asking me to come down there next year. Did you see that? Did you see on my page? I saw it this morning. Tommy, you must come to Cape Town next year. We'll go to concerts together. It's on my page. Rebecca. I think she's an ex-girlfriend. I don't know. She says she's my ex-girlfriend, but I don't know if she was my girlfriend. I really don't. I'm conflicted. She wants me to come down to Cape Town next year. Go do some concerts. Maybe I'll do that. Anyway, I think that's it for the day. Cheryl stays in the Strand. I love the Strand. I really do. Reminds me of the East Strand of Johannesburg. It all looks familiar to me, and the beach is 2 blocks away. But I believe the Strand beach has got poo in the water. But that's most of the water. Hi, Tom. Don't you want to go back to Cape Town? You're so funny. What, you mean go back to visit or go back to... I lived in Stellenbosch. That's very different to Cape Town. Stellenbosch and Cape Town, two different things. Two different things. Cape Town to me is a place where you could lose yourself to your vices. Does that make sense? One night in Long Street, one night in Long Street with the wrong crowd, and I think your life could take a turn. Cape Town for me is a place, if you spin out of control, you can spin out of control spectacularly in Cape Town. Stellenbosch is not like that. Stellenbosch is an education town, and it's a behave yourself town. You can't get too rowdy or go off the rails in Stellenbosch. Stellenbosch, everything's very proper there, and you're expected to behave properly in Stellenbosch. That's why I lived there, because of my exemplary behavior.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, these are the tales of Tom London on a Thursday afternoon when it's all just coming out. So yeah, I think I will go back. I think I will go. Take Rebecca to a concert. How does that sound? Take Rebecca to a concert. And then what? None of these women will discuss marriage. I'm going to be totally honest now. I don't care if they watch this. There are a few that this is addressed to. None of them will discuss marriage. They all just, these women my age, they want to be taken out on a date. They want to go to a concert. They want to go for dinner. Nobody wants to talk about marriage. That's my opening line now. Before I say, do you want to have dinner? I said, you want to get married. It doesn't work, by the way. It doesn't work. Yeah, Long Street is where angels fear to tread. I went out to Long Street. It might even have been with Rebecca. People are going to be saying, who's Rebecca? Hold on. Let me find this post for you so you can see. What am I to make of this? You tell me, by the way. Perhaps you can tell me what I'm to make of this. So I'm just going to go to my page and then look what got put on my page. And then I need, because there are a lot of ladies who watch the show, I need you to tell me, what is she up to here? Please, can you tell me? Right, just watch. Let me put the volume up there. There I am now. See, that's us live. Oops. Let's go up to this post. This is what she posted on my page, and I need your help. Look there. Oh, the music will get us into trouble. See, this was at a concert we went to 8 years ago, and we were fooling around. And then, I look good there. I've aged. I've definitely aged. So you see, she put this on, she put this post on, see? And then she put there, come visit soon and let's do some more concerts. Oh, have I shown you that? I haven't shown you that. Yeah, so that's what she posted on my page. I didn't post that. Rebecca posted that. She put that on my page. Come visit soon and let's do some more concerts. What does that mean? What does that mean? Did that just pop up as a memory and then she put it on my page like, ha? Or does she want me to come to, I can't work women out anymore. I can't work them out. I don't know what they want. I'm a serious guy. I want to get married. Have a partner. I don't know. I don't know what they want. What is it? What is that? What is a post like that? Is that like, hey, hello, it's me? I don't know. I don't know what it is. You can help me. Why would you want to be married? So I can have a partner. Marriage is horrible. Older people know this. I see I get a reply better here than YouTube. Yes, you will, Nathan. Can't see a thing, says Alistair. I don't think I had it on screen, but I did put it on. Don't make that poor woman... Why? Don't make that poor woman public. Oh, man, she was FHM number 6 out of the top 100. She's been more public than I've been. She's been public in a bikini. I mean, how can you make an FHM top 6 more public than that by putting them on my show? I didn't make her public. She put that post on my page, which is a public page. So I didn't do this. The people who do not rest Tom is Barry. Yeah, I got to tell you about Nathan's dad, Barry. Barry, who I rent the cottage from. Barry never stops, eh? Barry never stops. He's on holiday, not a chance, eh? You will never see Barry. I don't know, I don't understand people like this, but he's one of them. You will never see Barry just lying on the lawn soaking up the rays. You'll never see him just sleeping in on the couch. Always busy with something, making something, fixing something, inventing something, painting something, building something, screwing something, sawing something, nailing something. It doesn't stop. You're right. He's one of those people. Do you think she wants me? I don't know. I don't know if she wants me. I don't think anyone wants me. I don't think that anyone that I desire wants me. That's honestly what I think. I don't know. We like dated. It didn't get too serious. But I do. I really do. I love her. I love her. Like I love a lot of people. I love her. I do. I love her to pieces. She's just an amazing human being. But I don't understand stuff like that. I'm very dumb. Because I look at something like that and then I'm like, do you just want me to come down and go to a concert with you? Or are you trying to give me a signal? Because if I start thinking you're giving me signals, then my brain runs off into the distance. Women our age have been married and are steering clear, says Nolene. You see, that's the thing. And I do it as well. I speak to my friends who go, oh, relationships, no, I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Too much high maintenance. She really likes you. She has the hearts for you. Do you think so? She just wants to catch up probably and have fun. Calm down. Boo to you. Natasha Morrissey will marry me. There we go. You don't need to be married to have a partner. I know, but I do want to be married to someone. I've never been married before. I'd like to try it once. Alistair also thinks that marrying is not a good idea. An FHM top 6, and here is you thinking twice. Go have some fun, says Una. Oh, you moved away from stop shaming her publicly to a different story. Margaret says, I think Rebecca has a crush. Okay, let's okay, hold on. Yeah, thanks, Daryl. Hold on, I might have to take this episode off. She might see it and then she might say, Tom, take it off. So if you see this episode disappear, you know why. But let's investigate this, right? I think Rebecca has a crush on you, but here's the thing. Women with children are in a very difficult position with men that aren't the father, so she could be lonely in this way. Also depends on how your crush lies too, of course. Okay, thank you, Margaret. That sounds like Rebecca is looking for a celeb boyfriend to appear in public places like the Kardashians. Maybe. Wendy says Barry, Nathan, and Karina are the best. Yes, they are. It sounds as if she wants you because why invite you again, says Priscilla. You see, it's confusing. I'm getting mixed messages here, man. Restless souls need to be moving all the time, fighting their demons, says Dawn Fox. Of course she wants you, says Natasha Morrissey. Go to Cape Town. Don't be silly. It's a signal. She wants to take you to a penthouse, Tom says. Nobody understands anything. Yeah, I think that's the best comment of the day. Nobody understands anything. So I don't know. No, Shandy Cock, you brought it up on the show. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's put her face back on there. How to Get Yourself Into Trouble by Tom London 101. Hello, baby. Look at you, gorgeous. Yum. Delicious. Just do it, Tom. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, signal indeed. Red flag. Go for it. Why not? Oh, man. You people are... You will cause me to be in big trouble one day with your advice. Especially Lizelle Elliott and Una Gaida. Those two. How do you know the women you don't want... Well, what's this? How do you know the women you want don't want you? Well, they don't have me. Duh. Anyway, listen, if I start talking about ex-girlfriends and girlfriends and women and me, we'll be here for another hour. The look on your face in that one shot with her is priceless, says Alistair. Thank you. She's beautiful. She's just a wonderful person as well. I'm going to have to make her compete with someone, I think. I'm telling you. I'm going to, yeah. Anyway, I think that's where we leave it today. Tom's still alone. Going to go home to my birds. Contemplate. That line will be in my head. Who was it? Una. Una said something. What was it? I don't remember. It will come up just now, and then I'll keep thinking about it. Yeah. Dawn says, "Is she Rebecca? Lots of fun." No, she definitely is, because I spoke to her today. But I think I have to make two women compete. think that's going to be. I think that's how we're going to solve this problem of mine. I need 2 women to compete for me. I think that will work. That'll work. In the left corner, fighting out of Cape Town at 56 kgs. In the right corner, fighting out of Joburg. Oh, let me stop here before I really do get into trouble. And if you see this show has been pulled off, then you know that the lady in question got a hold of me and said, "What did you do on air?" I mentioned your name, baby. If I compare the women of 50-something, when I was in my early 20s to 50-something, she said, yes, I think that's true. She's beautiful. She's a wonderful person. Then what's the problem? Go to Cape Town. It's far away. You know me. I like to leave my house. Give us feedback, says Shaz. I will give you feedback. How's that? Happiest evening, Tommy. Enjoy your dinner. See you on Tuesday show. Yeah. Okay, so Tuesday, we will recap the year. We'll take a look at what we did this year, the different shows and the outreaches and stuff we've done. We've got one more good deed to do before the end of the year, and that's take some food to Tani Mari. We'll be doing that before Christmas. I'll let you know when that happens. I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Thanks for joining me. These are pretty chit-chat, these shows, until the end of the year, so I'm glad you just enjoy listening to me talk nonsense, and we can talk some nonsense together. I will go home and question how I know that the women I want don't want me. That's going to stay in my brain. And hopefully I'll have an answer for you on Tuesday, but probably not. All right, bye. I hope you have a lovely Thursday afternoon. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, a great Friday, and I hope you slow down along with the rest of the country and just accept December. Christmas is around the corner. New Year's is around the corner. A new year where everything's going to be better. Just around the corner. Promise you. Promise you.
Thank you very much.
I'll see you on Tuesday. We will rewind. And we'll recap. And we'll run through 2025. Thanks for joining me. The Tom London Show was brought to you by Suzuki Kyalami, the home of happy customers.